day I could live. A single breath I could take.
Kids, it's the Captain Happy Show, starring me, Captain Happy. Let me get out my magic mirror. I see Bobby, I see Susie, I see Billy. This is your final warning. Wow, so goddamn easy to write there. Times have gone near, but now they're gone.
What's up, you magnificent metal maniacs, and welcome to the first episode of Metal Mosaics LIIIIVVVVEEE! I am, of course, DeathMetalHero, and with me is my homie and friend, Goodstuff. And we're going to talk about some metal today.
Yes. I'm looking forward to this. I've always wanted to do a reaction and doing a live reaction, and it's going to be metal.
Metal, because this is Metal Mosaics.
We're going to be talking about Lamb of God today. They just released a new album, Into Oblivion, and we got 3 of their music videos. I thought they only put out 3, but technically they put out 4. But 3 fit better on the thumbnail, so we're just gonna go with 3. Yeah, we're just,
that's how it works out.
The most recent one they just released 7 days ago. I personally have been listening to Lamb of God for 20 some odd years now, I guess. Long time. I think
I personally have since we did our last video that we haven't released yet. That's when I started listening to them for the most part.
They're a fucking great band. For those that don't know, Lamb of God started out as a band called Burn the Priest. So that should maybe set the tenor for what's going on. Ashes of the Wake is the first album that I really heard them, and then Sacrament I really started listening to them. It's been a while, but yeah, this is their 12th studio album, Into Oblivion.
Nice. That's a lot of albums.
Yes, it is.
I'm really looking forward to this, and I don't think you did either, but I have not seen any of these videos or heard the songs.
I have not.
Nice. So it'll be completely just actual live reaction. So
yes, indeed.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Hell yeah. All right, so I need to get it set up to where I can share it to Brave. Navigating between Brave and Chrome is it's fun. Not being able to share a Chrome tab the way you would share a Brave tab is thanks. Appreciate the cross working there, but it is what it is. But while I'm doing that, let's go ahead and say hi to the chat.
Yes.
Oh shit, we got a good stuff in the chat. Hey, what's up, good stuff? Good to see you. And then we got my beautiful partner in crime, Skull Gorgeous. I will be getting to drive up to South Carolina to see her this Thursday.
Nice. Hi, Feline.
Yep. Get to go spend some time with my lady love. I am super excited. Hopefully she's excited too. Let's see. Got a microphone in the chat there. Yep. Smash that like button. Yes, please. Go ahead and hit the like button. Let YouTube know that you like what you see here. Fire! Burn the priest and not the witch. That's right. That's right. Especially considering a lot of the shit that the priests tend to pull these days. But anyway, neither here nor there. That's not what nope, that's not what we're talking about. They changed their name to a bit more of a commercially viable name of Lamb of God. So yeah.
Yes.
And so Randy Blythe. It is a cool name, and it's I don't know. It's disarming. You know, it doesn't. You don't think it's going to be what you think, what it turns out to be. So yeah, copy. I can do several things at once. Don't mind me. We got an Omen. We got a Miss Goodstuff in the chat as well. What's up, Miss Goodstuff?
Mrs.
Thank
G.
you for being here.
Bitch wife.
Bitch Wife Wine Club. That's right. Yo, what's up, Omen Screaming Raven? Good to see you, sir.
Yes.
Hail to you, fine people, and behold the chat. Hail to thee. Well, hail to you, good sir. Hail to you.
Yes,
Thank you for coming to join us.
Mrs. G.
We get... Say again. What?
Sorry, Omen said the legendary Mrs. G. Down a
Yes.
couple. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. My apologies.
No, that's all right. I've got a bunch of different things going on in my head at the same time, and see your quote tweet. I did not.
X isn't working.
Yeah, X is not working for shit right now. I actually tried to send the link to him, and he tried to send me videos, that awesome new intro that he did. And, yeah, no, I don't see any kind of quote tweet,
now.
Feline.
It's up now.
Oh, it's working now? Of course it fucking is. Goddamn Murphy's Law. Shit, man. Anyway. So, no, I did not see your quote tweet, unfortunately.
Oh, I see it.
Really?
It's
What
pretty
the
cool.
fuck?
It's pretty cool. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, cool. I'm glad it's working for you. God fucking... Why? So annoying.
Oh, it's a cat, if you can imagine that.
You know what? I want to point something out. If it's a cat GIF, I am always amazed at the variety of cat GIFs that she is able to find. It's like she's got this library of cat GIFs that she's able to find, and they're perfect for each and every situation. I am amazed by this. So,
Oh,
all
Mrs.
right,
she sees it too.
no, everybody sees it but me.
Oh, and I didn't blow anybody. Oh, you said it. Oh, okay. I thought you were. No, okay.
Yeah, nope, not touching that. Shocking, I know. Let's see. Retweets. No. Can I look at... Fine. I'll just go to her page. Thanks, X. Really appreciate... That's adorable. That's adorable. She's smiling because she knows she's got the army of gifts, army of cat gifts. Yeah.
Numerous.
X has been rather uncooperative. Yes, unfortunately, it has.
Yes.
Okay. So
Agreed.
I promise we will get these videos up and running here momentarily. I appreciate all of your patience. And yeah, okay. So the other thing I wanted to show you guys was their website, lambagod.com, which, you know, obviously. But you can check out their entire discography there. And they've even got this awesome GIF of their new album cover. Now, I also want to point out they changed their logo. All right, so let me get all this set up. Yes, I see you too. Okay, fixing all kinds of things. Yep. There we go.
Hey,
there you are.
There I am.
There you are. All right, now let's go ahead and add a media share. No, that's actually not what I want. Yeah. Share screen, that's what I want. Okay. Doot. And add. And now we bring this. I said we bring this down. Look at me go, live fixing this stuff.
Yay!
Hey! All right. I swear I know what I'm doing.
Oh,
Sort
I
of,
believe it.
Maybe.
It's
Okay.
other people that don't have faith.
That's right. How dare you not have faith in me?
I have it all.
Okay. Now, I have lost the YouTube feed. I'm just all over the place. You'd think I don't. You would think that I don't live stream all the fucking time. Fuck's.
It happens to the best of us. No worries. I like the green thing going around there.
Right? Okay, so that's part of their new album cover. So let's close this out. Sign up for updates, obviously. So yeah, if you go up here to their discography, you can see all of their albums. So this is their new album. Now, I want to point out they changed their logo. They've had the same logo since the very beginning, and they've suddenly changed it to this new font.
That's different.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure that I like it. I mean, I understand why they did it because this is the papyrus font, and they were they didn't want to be associated with falafel and health food restaurants and stuff like that. But
Right.
the fact that it looks like it was taken from an old scroll, I feel fit their aesthetic so well, especially the name. I mean, and this is fucking iconic. This is an iconic logo. Again, I understand why they did it, but this new one does not have the impact that the other one does. It looks generic, and I'm sorry to whoever designed it, but bruh, this looks generic, and maybe they just wanted something a little more stark. I mean, Dying Fetus basically just has Dying Fetus in impact font on everything. So I mean, I get it, but they also have like a regular nasty fucking wretched looking death metal logo. So I don't know.
I would like to. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Oh, go ahead, dude.
I was going to say I would just like to point out at least I can read it.
Yes, you can read it. That's not the point. The more illegible a logo is, the nastier, louder, harder, and sicker the band is, generally speaking. So you can read it. That just proves my point, damn it. Anyway, it's still the same Lamb of God. They're still going to be badass. So yeah. I just wanted to point out, go check out the website. You can check out all of their albums. These guys have been badass, and this is their 12th studio album. So now we go and check out the first video they released that's on this album. This is, let's see, share this tab instead. This is a video called Sepsis. All right,
Nice.
You ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
I like the video already.
Right? Digging the aesthetic.
Yep.
Being able to read it is a bonus, sure. But I do have a valid point. Damn right I do.
Like the bass line.
Oh, they've always got some great bass lines, man. Love that shit, dude.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
You always know a Lamb of God song, not just by the bass lines and the guitar, but Randy's voice. As soon as that shit kicks in, fucking know it's Randy.
I love the slow crunch. Doesn't always have to be fast.
One of the things I've always loved about Lamb of God is their ability to slowly build a song. And you know how sometimes songs are slow and they don't sound heavy? Even when they're slow and building to something, their songs are still heavy. You feel it. And then there's this fucking impact.
As long as it's crunchy enough and heavy enough, slow work. Like I'll crush that nigga. It's a slow, crunchy ass. But I like this.
Here we go. Fuck yeah, dude. He always, I honestly think he's got one of the most unique voices in metal, and it perfectly matches with the music that they play. They're fucking loud, fast, heavy, and groovy, which is not something you always get when it comes to heavier music. You know?
They appear to be musically inclined.
And then slows back down. What a fucking drop.
Yeah. Makes me wish I would have started listening to it earlier. Definitely gonna have to go back and check them out.
I totally didn't catch what you said. What?
Oh, I said it makes me wish I would have started listening to them earlier. I'm definitely going to have to go back and check them out.
Oh, dude, again, you can listen to all their stuff either on Spotify, their Bandcamp, on YouTube. I mean, they put their music out there so everybody can hear it. And they always do a good job with the album covers as well.
Yeah.
I have like a special signed copy of Resolution. A buddy of mine was going to a record signing that they were at, and he picked up the album for me and got it signed by all the band members, and I fucking love that album.
Nice.
Resolution is a damn good album. It's got that song Ghost Walking. I don't know if you've ever heard that one.
I wouldn't know until I hear it, and then again, I may not even, because like I said, Lamb of God's pretty new to me, even though they're not a new band.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? That's the beauty of music, though. You can always find something new and cool to listen to.
Exactly.
So, is that too loud? Do I need to turn it down a little bit?
I think it's all right. Am I just talking too low? Is that better?
I couldn't hear you over the music, but I mean, do you know what they always say about like rock and metal music? Too loud, too bad.
Right.
All right, so that was Sepsis. That was the first video that we're talking about tonight, and the link for all three of the videos that we're talking about tonight is in the description of this video. Please go over and check out their YouTube and give them the views and the clicks and all that fun YouTube stuff, and that way you can hear the song without us talking over it.
Right.
Because we're just here having fun and jamming out.
Yeah,
so what did you think of that one?
I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. I thought, like I said, the slow crunch, and then they did get into the faster stuff, and then they brought it back down. I thought it was great. Yeah. And like I said, I kind of wish I would have started listening to them earlier because, they're really good. When I say I kind of stopped listening to metal, I didn't really stop listening to metal. I just stopped listening to newer stuff. I still always went back to the stuff I'd always listened to. I just didn't check out anything new.
Right.
So this is nice being able to do this. It's one of the great things about this show is I'm hearing a lot of bands I probably would not have ever checked out. So.
Well, and dude, I love discovering new music. I love discovering new music. All right, I am going to move us up here and move this down here.
Yeah, we are more important.
Well, also, I want to do that because when I bring up the comments, like Omen's here, now we can actually read it, and it's not covering us. And it might just be me, but his collaboration with Devil Driver on Ghost Riders in the Sky I thought was pretty epic. Randy and Dez from Devil Driver have been hanging out for a good long while now. They're good friends. He shows up in like a bunch of Dez's Instagram posts and stuff. Another unique voice in metal is Dez from Devil Driver, formerly of Coal Chamber. And you'll be hearing about that and him and them in the new video that we got coming out that Goodstuff is currently editing. The top 5 most metal movie soundtracks, which we had a lot of fun doing that one.
Yeah, that was a great time. I'm looking forward to this video coming out with my edits in it. It's gonna be fun.
I'm looking forward to seeing all the fun extra stuff you're adding in there, because we had some fun making that one.
Yeah.
Omen says, I'm probably the one late to the party, if you will, with them. 95 or maybe a little earlier than that. Maybe the band has a nice balance to them and his vocals. Yeah, as I was saying during the video, one of the things I love about Lamb of God is that you will get, it's loud, it's crunchy, it's stompy, it's fast, it's heavy, it's fucking metal. But it's groovy as well, and you sometimes don't get that with more, I guess, for lack of a better term, extreme types of music. Because these guys are bordering on death metal with some of the drums and the guitar riffs and stuff. And Randy's voice is just, it's not necessarily melodic, but it's not like the super guttural growl that you normally hear in death metal. So it's it's a high-pitched wail. It's not even that. That's more black metal. So again, he's got one of the most unique voices in metal, and when you hear it, you know that it's him.
Well, I did enjoy the vocal. I've said it before. One of the things that kills me with certain bands are vocals, and I like this. Yeah, he's fucking great. There's a documentary. I can't remember which one it was on. It might have been for Sacrament, where the producer literally made him run around the block. And I mean, Randy smokes cigarettes, so he made him run around the block and get out of breath to come back in and record a certain part, just to get that kind of pissed off, out of breath, exhausted, angry feel, and it fucking worked. I'll have to see if I can find that documentary and send it to you, man. It was a good one. But I liked this video. I enjoyed this song. It makes me excited to listen to the rest of the album, because I know it's going to be a fucking banger. And I did really like the video itself as well.
Oh yeah, definitely has kind of like an underground, DIY kind of Blair Witch aspect to it.
Yes.
When the Blair Witch came out, it kind of got done to death after that. So when used appropriately, that kind of aesthetic works fantastic.
Yes, agreed.
And it fits for this. I mean, they do a lot of videos that have kind of, I wouldn't say less production values, but they don't seem quite as polished. And they have them playing in like abandoned warehouses and stuff like that.
Right.
So yeah, I mean the song that you used in the intro to this show actually is one of the videos I'm thinking about. Fucking love that song.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on to the next video.
Yes.
This is the title track from the album. This is
Into Oblivion.
I love the drums, first of all.
Yeah.
Just in general, just from what I've heard from Lamb of God in general over the past few weeks, the drums are fantastic.
Oh yeah. I mean, rock and roll ain't nothing without that backbeat, man.
Oh yeah.
And they're so pounding.
Yes.
See, and that groove, man.
Mm-hmm.
Lamb of God songs always make you want to bang your head.
Oh yeah.
into oblivion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever, Jason. You suck. Good to see you, dude.
What's up,
Says this,
Jason?
yeah, he's actually got one of their songs in an intro to one of his shows, so fucking whatever.
I like how he changes the vocal up.
I love their song construction, dude. Like, even if you don't know the lyrics, you get that chorus hook, and just I know how he likes to structure things vocally, and just I love it when he just belts it out and holds that note.
When he gets into the higher pitched screaming, growling thing,
Yeah.
it's almost carcass-like. But
Yeah.
only when he hits the higher pitched portion of it.
Well, he runs the gamut in vocalist, you know.
Yeah,
he
that's
can
what
he
I'm
can
saying.
do the lower, guttural, and then go up to the higher shriek scream if he needs to. He patterns it for the song.
Yeah.
I can definitely see this being a sing-along of Doom song. Just based purely on vocals, you know.
I wanted to be a death metal vocalist so bad when I was younger. I practiced until I could figure out how to do it without killing myself.
What, vocals?
Yeah, the death
Yeah.
metal vocals.
Yeah.
The growl, the heavy. I'm thinking of like Cannibal Corpse type stuff is really what I wanted to do. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when Cannibal Corpse first came out and Chris Barnes was doing his thing, man, nobody had really like heard that kind of shit before, so everybody was like, "What the fuck?" His vocals have kind of changed over the years. They're not quite as good as they used to be. 6 Feet Under used to be really good. Some of the more recent stuff I was sadly not impressed with, and it made me sad because I fucking love 6 Feet Under. Some of the early stuff anyway. Fucking No Warning Shot. One of my favorite 6 Feet Under songs. One of my favorite 6 Feet Under songs. I say that 3
You're
times.
going to get it eventually.
Eventually. But yeah, this video, this is Into Oblivion. This is the title track off the album. Jason says, I listened to the album. It's good. I fucking bet it is. I can't wait to listen to the whole thing myself.
2 for 2.
Yeah.
Batting 1,000 at this point as far as the 3 that we're going to be listening to total.
Yep. And I mean, I expected them to. I expected them to be, pretty badass. I mean, they've 12th studio album. They've been doing this for a long time. So, they're kind of a well-oiled machine at this point. They know how to construct these songs.
That doesn't always mean that, though.
That is true. That is very true.
Overkill was one of my biggest letdowns. I loved Overkill growing up. And once they got into I Hear Black and beyond, it was different. There's even some that was... I was trying to get into it. I was trying to give it a chance a couple weeks back. And I was listening to it, and I'm like, this is almost like, what was it, like almost industrial maybe? I can't remember. There was something different where they completely changed their original sound. Yeah, I think it may have been an industrial, but don't quote me on that. I'd have to listen to it again, which I won't.
Right.
So I wouldn't be able to correct you because it was awful. I was like, this is not Overkill. So just because they've been around for a long time doing it doesn't mean they're going to do it right again.
This is
That's all I'm
true.
saying.
This is true. You never. I mean, when bands change their sound, sometimes they do it because they want to experiment, try something different, and other times they, you know, I don't know, they just lose that sound. They lose themselves trying to chase a new audience or try to update things. I mean, I understand as an artist wanting to do something new, try to update the sound, but again, the old adage, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, add to it, build upon that, but don't radically change the thing if it's not, you know, if it's still working. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And I just realized that, yes, our names are not up. Don't exactly remember how I turned them off. Oh, wait, here we go. I think this is it. Is this it? Default. Yeah.
Wasn't a huge deal, but I figured I'd point it out.
Yeah, no, it's a good idea. It's just it's different. Banner logo, display banners. Fuck's sake. At any rate, whatever. I'll fix it for next time. You know, because fuck it, we're doing it live.
Yes.
Let's see. Hail Jason, even though you're all fanboy over NSYNC, we still love you.
Gross.
So yeah, I dig this one. This one I could definitely see doing a version of for the sing along of Doom, just vocal wise.
Yeah.
When I started like picking out songs that I wanted to do initially for the sing along of Doom, it like Lamb of God came up often because his vocals it's very much in my wheelhouse, you know, that kind of range, and you know, just powerful. He's actually singing, but it's growly, it's raspy, and it ranges from low to high. It's good shit, man. I really like Randy's voice. And again, the drums, the guitars. I mean, I like I mean, you listen to bands because you like the songs, right? And the song construction. I really like the way they put their songs together. The tempo changes. You know, the riffs. Again, and in the first one, going from kind of a slow build to like the faster section, and then dropping it back down to the slower stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
One of the things I liked is I'm a bass fan, so to be able to hear the bass is a plus for me, because a lot of bands you can't really pick out where that bass is coming in at, and I love the fact that you can actually hear it and hear it well.
Yeah, they usually have a really good mix. You can usually hear everything. You know, unlike some bands, Metallica, that you know, completely tune out the bass player just to haze the new guy, which strikes me is childish and fucking stupid. But what do I know? I'm just a dude on the internet, and they're a multi-million-dollar.
I know nothing.
But anyway, so yeah, badass song. Two for two so far. Pale Rider says, I listen to bands with hot chicks in it or close. Okay, cool.
There you go. So
I listen to music because I like the music, not because I'm looking for eye candy.
What's up, Pale Rider? So,
good to see
what
you,
kind
Pale
of band
Rider.
you talking about? You talking about like Kitty? Because they weren't hot. No.
Yeah. God, I forgot about Kitty. Apparently,
you should forget about Kitty.
Well, I mean, apparently they just released a new album not too long ago.
I'm sorry.
Well, hey, man, they had a following for a long time. I'd rather listen to Kitty than I would Evanescence. I'll say that.
I don't know. See, I don't know. I saw them live, and I was like, what the French toast? This is fucking bullshit. This is awful. They were horrible live. My opinion only. My opinion means nothing, but they were at Ozfest 2000, and I specifically left the main stage because I'm like, I want to check out this Kitty band and see what they sound like live. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I just wasted these 3 or 4 minutes to watch this shit.
I will never get these 3 or 4 minutes of my life back.
And then the time to walk over there, I had good seats to see the fucking front, man. I had VIP tickets and everything. So, you
sacrificed a lot, man.
I did.
Yep.
It wasn't as bad when I sacrificed to go watch Soulfly because they were there.
Soulfly's badass. I mean, Max Cavalera, always a good time to see Max Cavalera and his brother Igor playing. I got to see Soulfly at a small venue up in Jacksonville with a couple of local bands up there. And it was a fucking great show. Igor was on stage doing his fucking, playing guitar and doing his fucking spinny kicks on stage. And Max, doing his fucking, Max Cavalera thing. It was fucking great, dude. I love the fact that he's got Cavalera now, and they went back and they redid a couple of the early Sepultura albums.
Which ones?
Morbid Visions,
nice.
And Bestial Devastation. They redid both of those. They re-recorded them, and they sound fucking phenomenal. Like an HD upgrade.
And Arise.
Yeah, dude, Arise is a fucking great album.
Yeah. I saw him on the Arise tour. I saw him on the Chaos ID tour. I saw him a couple of more times, but I'm pretty sure it was a mix between the Chaos ID and the Arise tour because it was right around that time period.
Yeah. Chaos AD is another really good one, and then after Max and Igor left, I mean you don't have Sepultura without Max or Igor.
Right.
Sorry. Isn't Kitty also going on tour again as well? They might be. I'm not 100% sure. So, Good Stuff clearly will not be going to see them.
No.
Parretta says Good Stuff getting his steps in even during a concert. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Well, I was drinking Guinness because with the VIP tickets, it allowed me into the lounge, and I could go get Guinness where they didn't have it out in the regular where the plebs were. That was pretty important that day.
Yeah. So before we jump into this third and final video, I want to talk about these. We're doing official videos, and there's one more Parasocial Christ that I totally missed, but they've also got like the lyric videos, and they've also got the visualizers. Are you familiar with the visualizers? What they do? It's kind of like it's almost a music video, but not quite.
Right.
And the lyric videos, obviously, it's just a background, usually moving. How do you feel about those? I mean, I'm kind of indifferent. Some of them are cool. I like the fact that there's a video and something to look at while it's playing. But what are your thoughts on that?
I prefer an official video.
Yes.
But at the same time, there are times I want to know what's being said for sure because I can guess, but sometimes I'm incorrect with what I'm thinking that lyric is. And that's not always with death metal. I'm not just saying that with death metal. It's regular music in general. Sometimes you're like, what the hell did they just say? Really?
Well,
they said wrapped up like a douche?
Exactly.
Really
that's a prime example. Like, what? Wrapped up like a douche? What? Or, so I saw somebody say, pour some shook up ramen. And I was like, what the fuck are you on? Pour some sugar on me. It's in the name of the song.
With Elvis, there's he caught him a trout. Mm-hmm. But it's not really he caught him a trout. We're caught in a trap, but it sounds like he says he caught him a trout.
It all depends on how somebody says the lyrics, but yeah. So I do appreciate the lyric videos, but I would prefer an official music video.
Agreed.
But they can't make a music video for every song, Right.
But I do like regular music videos where they put time and effort into it and all of that. Yeah. Good stuff.
Now some of the visualizers are not bad. They did a song not too long ago. Yeah, Lamb of God and Creator, State of Unrest, which was really cool. Lot of neat visuals. It's an official lyric video. So I mean, I'll take that if they don't have an official video. But I mean, it does take time to make a video.
Yes. Yes, I do.
So I'm going to share this tab real quick here. This is their official YouTube. Go check them out. You can check out all the songs here. You can listen to the entire album. You got the visualizers, the videos we've been watching, the one that I missed. They did a cover of Black Sabbath's Children of the Grave, which I have not listened to yet.
I just saw that. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yep. And then the one that I was just mentioning is Lamb of God and Creator, State of Unrest. So yeah, link is in the description of this video. Go check them out. Obviously, obviously they've got over 1 million subscribers, and for good reason, because they do badass stuff. All right, moving on. to the final video of this stream. This one is called Saint Catherine's Wheel. Oh shit. Writer says, if I want a concert, I set up the karaoke machine and make the wife a drink. There you go. Hey, man, whatever works for you. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Dude. Do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Along the synthetic horizon, light bleeds through cracks in the veil. Choosy roads, tension rising. The experiment has failed. When all along the watchtowers, the sentries latch is out of sight. Every breath with intention awaits the sign to start the fight. Watching the titan slowly lose his grip. When perception and perspective shifts, Saint Catherine's wheel. Without nothing is real. Pathological idolatry. Bear witness and ride with me.
Love that.
A solution long expired. Consequences ever dire. Overloaded and rewired. Until we don't fight back out. But a rising tide can swell. The lesson clouds the barren out.
Catchy song. So far, this one does seem to be a little less energy than the other two, in my opinion. Like, not as high energy as the other ones. It's still a good song. It's still Lamb of God, but this one does not seem to be hitting as much. Love that guitar work. And that right there, that start and stop, that stutter riff, that is like the signature Lamb of God. They have been doing that kind of stuff for years. One of the things that really I love about them, really makes them stand out.
Yeah.
So, like, do you hear the like the rhythm guitar in the background? Like, you've got the kind of the soaring solo up front, but in the background you've got like that melodic rhythm in the back. I love that specific tone that they always have in their music. I love that the sound of that guitar. It is that is also another signature of Lamb of God, in my opinion.
Without nothing is real. Pathological idolatry. Bear witness and watch it fade. Pathological idolatry. Bear witness and ride with me. Ride with me. When Saint Catherine's wheel.
Not bad.
Not bad.
To me, I like the other two better.
Yeah, agreed.
You know, it hits the other two hit a little bit better for me. But yeah, overall,
For me, with this one, and I don't know if I can even explain it properly. Sometimes for me, the vocal didn't match the music, and not by sound. It's more of it didn't feel like it lined up and it didn't flow proper to go along with the music. More towards the beginning than at the end.
Right.
And that to me, I don't like when that happens because it feels forced instead of flowy. I don't know.
Well, I get what you're saying. The other two, they felt like the vocals and the music were in unison. They were
Yes.
playing off each other. It was a back and forth.
Yes.
This one kind of felt a little bit like the vocals were just kind of layered over the top, I guess.
Yeah.
There was kind of a disconnect.
Agreed.
So yeah, and that that one kind of felt like there was didn't have the energy. You know, the other two were kind of high energy, and they were the band was firing on all cylinders. This one, a little less energy. I mean, they can't all be bangers. It's still a good song. It's still Lamb of God. You know.
Oh, it wasn't horrible. That's not what I'm saying there by any means.
Yeah.
But like Pale Rider points out, those chicks need to drink more water. They look dehydrated by the wrinkles in their lips. Agreed.
I think that might have been part of the point. They were trying to tell a story with the video there. You know, they're being abused and not taken care of. So yes,
Pale
they
Rider
probably
doesn't like his chicks abused. He likes them
Nor
taken
should he.
care of.
as we should all.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that was part of the point. You know, they were using the wheel. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the wheel. It is a medieval torture device, and they would strap people to it, and then they would get clubs and proceed to break their bones and leave them there. Like it was a horrendous device. First learned about the wheel from a Gwar song, by the way.
Oh wow!
Old Dave Brocky. He was another one of those ones that was very cognizant of the world, just like Randy Blythe. And in fact, Randy and Brocky were good friends. I remember reading something that Randy posted about Dave Brocky when Dave Brocky passed. And it was heartbreaking, man. You know, definitely. A friend talking about losing a good friend of his. So yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to the rest of the album. As I pointed out earlier, you can check out the entirety of their album over here on their YouTube channel. And Into Oblivion is the name of the song, or the name of the album. And there's all kinds of links in the description of this video. Go check out their stuff. If you've never listened to Lamb of God before, well, no time like the present.
I am going to listen to this album complete, and then I'm going to go back to their first album and listen to it.
Yes. Yeah. You'll have a lot of fun. They definitely sound like themselves, but it'll be a little different. You'll get to hear the evolution of the band. Yeah. So yeah, you got their stuff on the YouTube channel. You've also got the stuff on their actual website, and you can listen to each and every one of the albums there. So yeah, go check that out. Omen says Mary Poppins has a fondness of the wheel, but for other purposes. Oh my. Rock on. What's up, Quentin? Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining us. We're actually coming to the end here. We're getting ready to wrap this up. But please go back and watch the replay, and make sure you give a like, thumbs up, and all that stuff. And if you're watching this on a replay right now, tell us another band we should go check out, something new.
Yes.
Something that we should react to. Let us know that if you're liking these reaction videos, we should do more, or if you like the pre-recorded and premiere videos. So, speaking of premiere videos, we have a new one of those coming out soon. Goodstuff is currently working on the editing of that. That is the top 5 most metal movie album covers. Yes.
Yes.
Top 5 most metal
Yeah.
album, most metal movie soundtracks. There we go. I knew I'd get there eventually.
There it is. There it is. I knew you.
It's what happens when you try to read the chat and speak at the same time. There was, disconnect. Anyway, yeah. Top 5 most metal soundtracks for movies is
Yes.
the next video that's coming out, and he's currently working on the editing of that. We had a lot of fun with that one.
Yes.
That one actually might have been kind of a long one too. I'm curious to see
It's
what the final
currently
runtime.
An hour and 4 minutes.
Okay, so not too much longer than what we normally do. So
No. I that's pretty close to what we're looking for, which is that 45-minute to 60-minute mark. So we're at
Yes.
64. That's not horrible.
no,
It's
not horrible, not at all.
Nah,
Not
but
at
I'm
all.
almost done with it. I'm at the honorable mentions currently, so
All right, nice.
getting pretty close to being done. It'll probably be like a Wednesday or Thursday or Friday scenario. Meaning I should be done with it somewhere between tomorrow and Wednesday.
All right, cool. So yeah, once he gets it done, we'll try to get it set up and do a premiere possibly on Thursday if we can do
Yeah,
that.
that'd be. We should be able to hit Thursday. That should be fine.
Right on. Feline says you can do it. Yeah, thank you. I knew I'd get there eventually. Again, you would think that I don't actually live stream all the fucking time every week and talk to people on live streams all the time. Anyway, so Saturday or Sunday? No, do a premiere
French toast.
It might be difficult to do a Thursday premiere because I will be driving up to South Carolina on Thursday. So
Yes,
we
we
might
will
have
make
to
it
actually do it
Saturday.
on a Saturday or a Sunday. All right, smarty pants. But just remember, we've got a date night Saturday night to go see Project Hail Mary and get some dinner. So we'll figure out when to do this. Might have to be a Friday premiere. So we'll figure it out. Don't worry. I won't be listening to the premiere in the car and driving it anyway. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, he's got making faces at me. And Saturday. Oh, she's excited. And okay. I see I see your game there, madam. I see your game there. Sushi, she says with a question mark. Baby, perhaps. End of face. I mean, how can I resist a face like that, How can I say no? Anyway, yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Hit the links in the description of this video. Go check out Goodstuff's website. Check out my website. Check out Feline's YouTube channel. Tomorrow, we will have the Happy Hour Hangout on her channel, 5:30 p.m. EST. And then Topicless will be on my channel tomorrow night. So, yeah. You got anything you want to plug right now before we bounce out of here, my friend?
I got nothing other than what we're doing. Oh, if anybody out there is a content creator and they do long form video, like streaming or podcast or whatever the long form video may be, and you want that broken down into shorts, get a hold of me. I can help you out with that.
Yeah. All right, Jason says, I just got here. No, you didn't. Well, maybe you just got back here. I mean, I did see the numbers fluctuate up and down, so maybe you took off for a while. But feel free to go back and watch the replay.
Maybe he just couldn't tell where he was at before because he couldn't see the screen.
That's entirely possible. When did Jason get here? Says Feline. That's great. No. You didn't leave. You just got here. Okay. Well, thanks for showing up, buddy. Hey, what's up, Woodrow? Good to see you,
What
bro.
up, Woodrow?
Sup, gang from work. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, man. Go back and check this out.
It's got good stuff on it.
Yeah, it does.
I don't mean just me.
And that is correct. That is correct. And Woodrow actually has a book coming out soon that he is going to be crowdfunding on his own website. And as soon as he's ready to launch that shit, we gonna have him on New Book Who Dis. So yeah, appreciate you guys being here. Chat, you guys are awesome, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining us. Later.
A single day I could live, a single breath I could take.
Kids, it's the Captain Happy Show, starring me, Captain Happy. Let me get out my magic mirror. I see Bobby, I see Susie, I see Billy.